This team is special. A Sunflower Saturday celebration.
And what a day this will be for Korbe Otis.
The message today was the pretty simple one, and that is that, you know, I want to really work hard on the communication skills, the on-field, in-game, between pitches, after a mistake, after a success, you know, being able to have those kind of relationships where I can communicate with you clearly, you can communicate with me clearly. When we make mistakes, there's got to be ownership, and when we make mistakes, we got to learn from them and move on. And that's the key to really any job that you hold, is that everybody makes mistakes. It's how you handle them. It's what comes next is really probably one of the most important things. But every time we have just a bad first inning, it just goes more and more noticeable that, you know, we're ready to play, but are we really ready to play? We got to get better at that.
And you just have to go back 24 hours to see that, where Bama scored 7 runs in the first inning last night.
Here's now Riley Valentine, rocking a 1-2. Strike 3 right down the middle. Valentine has rung up certainly a much better start for the Florida Gators.
Caitlin Riley will get the call. She's 4-0 in SEC play.
Here's now Taylor Shumaker. The next Shumaker drives it deep right field. Track wall gone. Number 15 for the freshman. Front and center as the Gators take their first lead of this series. 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. And now a 5-pitch walk has loaded the bases here for Kendra Falby in the top of the Gator lineup. There's a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle, sneaks through for a base hit. Gahalen scores. Coming around third is Brown. She'll scores. The throw comes in wide up the third baseline. 2 runs in for Kendra Falby. And that should bring about a pitching change.
Brea Hodges, the freshman pitcher for Alabama.
Hodges, the righty's first is high. First and third play on. Falby is gunned down, but a run comes in on the backside. And it's now 4-0 Gator.
How quickly things change in this rivalry. A 4-run fourth for Alabama.
The Gators find a way to set the table here for the top of the lineup.
Holtorf takes low, ball 4.
I mentioned once best case scenario, 2 on, nobody out for Kendra Falby. Here they are.
Swung on, hot chopper, over short and into center field. Getting the wave and scoring is Kylie Shaw as Falby has 3 RBI. Shumaker, first pitch into center. It's to the wall. This will score 2. No throw from Heavlin. Taylor Shumaker has 3 ribbies, and the Gators provide an immediate response.
And that'll do it here for Brea Hodges.
As Emily Winstead comes on, the 3rd pitcher of the day for the Tide.
Erickson lines one into the gap in left center field. This will clinch Shumaker. Erickson erases Alabama's 4 spot.
And the top of the order smashing tonight.
Walsh ropes one, hard hit to left. It's off the fence and back into the field of play. It's an RBI single, an exit velo of 1 million.
Can the Gators get 3 more runs and set up the possibility of a run rule win? They did so in game 2 of this series last year. Swing and a hot shot line drive, center field base hit. Holtorf continues to swing it well, has been on base all 3 times, a 3-1. Falby swings, rolls one back up the middle, base hit, a 3-hit day for Kendra. First to third goes Holtorf headlong. Here's Shumaker now, 1-0. She'll swing away, drill one in the air, pretty deep left center field, and good night! Game-ending 3-run blast on a multi-homer night. And the celebration just starting here in game 2. This series is even. The matchup today, it's going to be Jocelyn Brisky, and I'm sure everybody was battling in their mind who's going to start this game. It is Keegan Rothrock. It will be one batter at a time, as Caitlin Oxley will be warm and ready to go. But you need for this team to, one, be a top 8 team, but also be a true national championship competitor. Keegan Rothrock has got to find a way. Spins the arm and a 1-2. Caught on and missed. Keegan Rothrock blew it right past her at 71. Strikes out the side. This crowd comes to its feet. Keegan Rothrock, outstanding. Rocking a 1-2. Strike 3. 5 Ks for number 7.
1-2 swung on and missed. The drop at 70. Swung on and missed. 72. Rothrock blows it by Vandegrift and ties her season high. That's 7 Ks in just 3 innings.
Meanwhile, on the flip side for Brisky, she's wiggled out of a first and third jam in the last 2 innings. They have 4 hits today but have not scored. And now the Gators will have to come from behind late. Swinging a line drive, fair ball on the chalk to the left field corner. Shumaker around first, a stand-up double. That's a freshman record for 2 baggers. To the tying run, now trots the third and Shumaker, and is 60 feet away. A 1-1. Erickson swings, grounds one back up the middle. It's booted by Hevlin off the deflection. Hawkins will throw to first for the out, but the tying run scores as Jossie comes through. So a wild pitch puts now Bernard in scoring position. 2-1 pitch. Williams swings, drives one deep right center field, and it's off the wall. Go-ahead run scores, and Bernard Williams is in. Feet first slide, cold-blooded. Go-ahead run scoring double. And the Gators take a 2-1 6th inning lead. RBI single from Lauren Johnson with 2 outs in the 7th, and the Tide take a 3-2 lead.
These last 2 innings, Kyle, have been crazy. They've been back and forth. This is SEC softball at its finest, unfortunately.
For the Florida Gators, 9-1-2. Riley Holtorf, Kendra Falvey, Taylor Shumaker. You need at least 1 to keep it going, 2 to win it.
Holtorf pops it up. Back behind the plate, swirling around is Valentine, and new life for Holtorf, dropping the first out.
Downstairs, so the drop fly ball out behind home turns into a leadoff walk here in the 7th, tying run on base.
The day is done for now for Jocelyn Brisky as Caitlin Riley enters.
2-2. Falvey swings, 2-hopper to Hevlin, shovels to second for 1, turn to first is late. So they get the lead runner for the opening out.
So here comes Taylor Shumaker.
Awaits. Swinging a bouncing ball back up the middle. 2 outs past Hevlin into center field. First to third goes Falvey. Wide turn for Shumaker at first. First and third for the Gators, and you can hear this crowd. Chants being led by the players right now. First pitch. Swinging a slow tapper to first base. They go to second for 1. Turn is late. Run scores. They'll say that runner actually was safe at second base. We're even at 3, so everybody's safe.
Now the script is written for Korbe Otis.
Payoff pitch. Otis swings, bouncing ball to the right side, gets past Hevlin into right center field. It's all over. Korbe Otis walks it off, and the Gators beat the Tide. This team is special. A Sunflower Saturday celebration. Korbe Otis, the walk-off winner.
And what a day this will be for Korbe Otis.
And now welcome the recently appointed commissioner of the AUSL, Kim Ange.
Today represents the Little Team accepted draft as one of our 4 teams for the inaugural season of the AUSL. So it is my honor to share with you today that this ticket belongs to your very own Korbe Otis.
What a wild weekend it has been for Korbe Otis. I mean, you could see the surprise on her face when she got that golden ticket. She did not see it coming.
And we knew coming in what that was going to be. It was held secret to everybody else. And to know that Otis was coming up in that situation and what was about to occur, just incredibly special.
It felt scripted.
It really did.